All right. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm going to do it this way. There we go. That works. All right, so this is just a way in which to get yourself to the point where there's all kinds of breathing-ish techniques that we can do just to get ourselves to spend a little bit of time connecting with our breath. And breath is everything, right? Breath is so important. We don't think about breathing. We hold our breath so frequently. So I just thought we'd go through, I think there's 8 of them or 6 of them here. And we'll do some of them. We're not going to do them all. But the alternate nostril breathing is an easy one to do. And so you take your right hand, and you place your pointer finger on your temple between your, or sorry, the area between your nose and your eyebrows, above your nose and between your eyebrows. And then you're just going to have your thumb and your middle finger available to plug your nose. And the reason we do this is because we don't sometimes know how to do it without plugging our nose, but when we get better at it, then we can do it without plugging our nose. So we're going to just put our fingers in here. So you're going to close your eyes or take a closed eyes, eyes closed, pushing downwards. And then inhale and exhale through both nostrils. Inhale. And then exhale. And then close off your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through your nose with your left nostril. Inhale. And then close off your left nostril. And then exhale through your right nostril. And then inhale through your right. And then exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. And you may notice that one side inhales with cooler air and warmer air. You'll notice if you want to just pay attention whether there's warm air or cool air coming out of your nostril. And it's unusual. You'll be surprised. You're like, why is it warm coming out of one side and cool coming out of the other? Just an interesting moment. And so that's really good to just get yourself calmed down. Again, it makes your brain a little bit distracted with this breathing in and breathing out. And it's a nice way to calm yourself down and get things working. Now, belly breathing is exactly that. So 20-30 minutes. We're not going to do 20-30 minutes of belly breathing today, but you can do this. And it's a really good one to put your hand on your chest, like it says there, and put the other hand on your belly just below your rib cage. So, and just so you can feel things moving underneath your hand. So it's just giving a little bit of feedback. So just relaxing through, again, soft, either closed eyes or soft through your eyes, soft gaze. And you're going to inhale and let your chest rise. And then feel your stomach rise. And then exhale, chest and belly come in. And then it says pursed lips, so we can try that. So inhale through your nose, get that belly expanding. So your belly expands more than your chest. And then exhale, pursed lips. Inhale, let that belly expand. Exhale, pursed lips. And do a few more rounds of this just to see how it feels. One more round, inhaling and exhale, pursed lips. Excellent. So that one, really good for cleansing through our belly. We so infrequently breathe down to our belly. So very good to get new, fresh, good air into our breath, into our belly. And again, just by the concentrating and connecting with floor and breath and getting yourself breathing, often we just feel a little, more tired, more relaxed. Box breathing. This is one of my favorites. And so box breathing is, I like it because you can't think about anything else except you're counting. You can only count during your box breathing. And so sometimes at nighttime when I often say the gerbils come in and you're thinking about 3,000 things, if you just box breathe, and sometimes they say to count of 4, but sometimes 4 isn't enough. So the better we get at this, the larger the number is going to get. So box is box. It's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 hold. So inhale and then hold and then exhale, hold, all in a box. So not a rectangle, just a full 4, 4, 4. So let's try that. So big inhale. And then exhale, preparing yourself to go. Now inhale for the count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath for the count of 4. Exhale for the count of 4. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale last time. Hold. Exhale. And how did that feel? It's a lovely, I'm going to have you just sound asleep for the rest of the day. You're going to be really good. we're not going to do lion's breath, or you can read that though. I'll just leave it there for you to read. Lion's breath is just to inhale through your nose, open your mouth wide, stick your tongue out, and then exhale. Very, very good for anything that like thyroid related or cleansing, or just need a way to get everything, all the stress from this area up. So good for our jaws, good for our face, good for our eyes. Our eyes often carry a lot of stress. And then that exhaling with a really big when our tongue out, tongue sticks out. Really good for our thyroid. Really good for like cleansing through here. We can try it, let's try it 3 times. So big inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Open up. Stick your tongue out. Eyes open too. Inhale. So it's kind of a fun one. It's fun. It's interesting to do in a group, as long as the whole group is happy to do it. Sometimes people look around and don't quite know what to think, but it's really good for when my thyroid was at its worst. Lion's breath was my favorite thing to do because it would clear all my thyroid stuff. I just loved doing it. And so it's really good for that. Mindful breathing, we should be doing at least once every day. So or peace. I do Sat Nam. So Sat Nam's not listed here, but I love doing, I breathe in for the count of, with the word Sat. So I breathe in Sat, and then Nam, and then Sat. So Sat Nam is a yoga term that means peace, mindfulness. It's a really nice kind of way to go, but you can think, breathe in calm, breathe out tension. Or sometimes I'll say in yoga, breathe in that good, breathe out that which does not serve, right? So it's so nice to just mindfully breathe, and we always have those situations that just, it's good to breathe before reacting, or breathe before, take a couple breaths and just breathe. I think there's a very important thing in this world where we don't breathe often mindfully, or we don't take a little bit of a breath to think, I better not react to that. I'm just going to breathe for a moment. And then we often feel better, like counting to 10, right? So let's just take a mindful breath for the count of 10. Let's breathe. And often we don't have that same kind of experience, that same kind of feeling at the end of that all. So that's a good one. Mindful breathing I think we should do it every morning when we wake up, and every day before we go to bed, and several times through the day. Pursed lips breathing. You've pursed lips. Sitting in a comfortable position, neck and shoulders relaxed. Inhale through your nostrils for 2 seconds, and then exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds. But the big thing is with those lips a little bit puckered, right? So let's try that a few times. So inhale. 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 Alrighty, a little bit of calm, right? Little bit of anxiety reduction. Doesn't matter whether we had anxiety at the beginning or not. It's very, very good for, you know, when you have those moments where, and we all do, you know, we go through life and it's like, oh, I'm going to have some kind of anxious moment. Just do that. Breathe. And don't do it fast. You know, sometimes we'll go like we're having, you know, that baby, but, you know, just so important. And the last one we're going to do is resonance breathing. So we're not going to lie down and close our eyes, but we're just going to breathe through your nose, mouth closed, for the count of 6 seconds. Don't fill your lungs too full of air. You don't want it too much. And then exhale for 6 seconds. And then letting your body just everything leave your body and let it go. And so inhale. So it's a little bit, it's exactly like the box breathing, but a little longer. Just don't want your lungs to feel like they're pressing up against your ribs. And then exhale down. And inhale. And exhale. So again, not a forced breath. Often our forced breaths are they are anxiety inducing as well. So we just want to just breathe naturally and carry on. Really important to spend some time truly breathing whenever you're feeling a little anxious, becoming a little bit body aware too. And even, you know, I was saying in my class this morning, you know, our dogs, our cats, our children, all animals in nature, take time to breathe, take time to stretch, and we don't, you know, how many times have you laughed at a dog because the dog will go when it doesn't like something? But we need to, like, that's like that lion's breath, getting it out there and having that moment of, you know, breathing. And so it's so important to just have that time to